What if I told you that there's a place on Earth where ships and planes have mysteriously disappeared for centuries? A place that has been shrouded in mystery, tales of the unexplained, and has intrigued scientists, history buffs, and the general public alike for generations. Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. It's a stretch that extends from Miami, Florida to Bermuda, and then to San Juan, Puerto Rico. This seemingly innocuous triangle of the Atlantic has been the setting for an inexplicable series of events that have baffled observers for centuries. Now let's take a step back in time, to the year of 1918. This was the year that marked the beginning of the Enigma, with an incident that would forever be etched in the annals of maritime history. A colossus of a ship, the USS Cyclops, with a crew of over 300 men and laden with manganese ore, set sail from Barbados to Baltimore. But it never reached its destination. It vanished, without a trace, without a distress signal. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops was a chilling incident, not just because of the scale of the loss, but because of the total lack of any wreckage or evidence. Despite extensive search efforts, no part of the ship or any trace of the 309 souls on board was ever found. It was as if the vessel and its crew had simply been erased from existence. This was not an isolated incident. Over the years, the Bermuda Triangle has seemingly swallowed up numerous other ships and aircraft, all disappearing under similarly mysterious circumstances. And in each case, no distress signals were sent, and no wreckage was ever found. This perplexing pattern of disappearances has led many to question, to speculate, and to fear what lies within the Bermuda Triangle. Is it merely a coincidence, a quirk of nature, or is there something more sinister at play? So began the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle. The story of the USS Cyclops was only the beginning. Fast forward to the year 1945. The world was still reeling from the devastation of World War II, when another puzzling incident added to the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle. This incident would later be known as the Flight 19 disaster. 5 Navy bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, mysteriously vanished during a routine training flight. The bombers were well maintained, the weather was clear, and the pilots were experienced. Yet, in the middle of the training exercise, the squadron's compasses started malfunctioning. The radio transmissions from the bombers were increasingly frantic. Then suddenly, silence. A search and rescue mission was launched, but not a trace of the bombers or the 14 crewmen was ever found. Now, let's turn the clock forward to the year 1963. The SS Marine Sulphur Queen, a massive supply ship, embarks on a routine voyage from Texas to Virginia. The ship was carrying a crew of 39 and a cargo of over 15,000 tons of molten sulfur. As it sailed into the Bermuda Triangle, it too disappeared without a trace. The Coast Guard launched an extensive search operation, but all they found were a few life preservers and some debris. The ship, its cargo, and its crew had vanished, swallowed by the triangle. Over the years, these incidents have been revisited, reanalyzed, and reinterpreted by countless investigators, historians, and scientists. Yet, despite all the scrutiny, no definitive explanations have been presented. The Bermuda Triangle seemed to jealously guard its secrets, fueling the growing speculation and dread surrounding its name. Each disappearance, each unexplained incident, only added another layer to the mystery. And while the world sought answers, the Bermuda Triangle remained silent, its waters calm and undisturbed, belying the chaos and confusion it stirred in the minds of those who dared to probe its depths. And still, the mystery deepened. Fast forward to the 21st century, the Bermuda Triangle hasn't lost its grip. Its enigmatic allure remains undiminished, even in this age of advanced technology and satellite navigation. 2 notable disappearances in the new millennium serve as chilling reminders of the Triangle's unfathomable power. First, let's delve into the mystery of the charter plane, N3808H. In 2005, this aircraft, with its pilot and 12 passengers on board, took off from Santiago for New York. Despite clear weather and no distress signal, the plane vanished into thin air over the Bermuda Triangle. Extensive searches turned up no wreckage, no oil slick, no debris, nothing. The case of N3808H remains one of the most perplexing episodes in the annals of the Bermuda Triangle. A decade later, in 2015, the cargo ship SS El Faro met a similar fate. The ship with its crew of 33 was en route from Florida to Puerto Rico. Unlike the charter plane, the SS El Faro was caught in a powerful hurricane. Yet, like the plane, it too disappeared without a trace. Despite the adverse weather conditions, it's bewildering how a ship of such magnitude could simply vanish. Comparing these incidents, we see some commonalities. Both vessels were in the Bermuda Triangle, both disappeared without sending distress signals, and both left no trace behind. But there are also differences. The SS El Faro was in a hurricane, whereas the charter plane had clear skies. The plane was airborne, the ship was at sea. Yet both vanished, swallowed by the Bermuda Triangle. These modern-day vanishings are a stark reminder that the Bermuda Triangle is no relic of the past. Its mysteries persist, its enigma deepens. Despite all our technological advancements, we remain powerless against its might. The Bermuda Triangle continues to baffle us. Over the years, many theories have tried to explain these strange occurrences. First up, let's consider human error. It's no secret that the Bermuda Triangle is a bustling maritime and air traffic corridor. With such high traffic, the scope for human error increases exponentially. However, the weakness of this theory lies in the fact that it doesn't account for the shroud of mystery surrounding the sudden and inexplicable disappearances. Next, we have the theory of magnetic anomalies. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the two places on Earth where a compass points to true north rather than magnetic north. This deviation can potentially disorient pilots and mariners, leading to catastrophic consequences. Yet seasoned travelers of this route are well aware of this anomaly and adjust accordingly, leaving us once again with unanswered questions. Then there's the hypothesis of methane hydrates. Scientists speculate that large amounts of this gas could be trapped in the ocean floor. If released, it could create a so-called methane bubble that could sink ships and interfere with aircraft. Intriguing, yes, but the lack of concrete evidence weakens this theory. Lastly, we come to a theory that is as fascinating as it is controversial. Extraterrestrial activity. Some believe that the Bermuda Triangle is a hotspot for alien abductions. While this theory is popular in the realm of science fiction, it lacks scientific credibility and is generally dismissed by the academic community. These are but a few of the many theories that strive to explain the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle. Each theory brings its own set of strengths to the table, but also its own set of weaknesses. They offer potential answers, but also raise new questions. They add to our understanding of the triangle, but also deepen the mystery. Yet no single explanation has been universally accepted. The Bermuda Triangle remains an enigma, a puzzle that continues to baffle and intrigue us. Despite the many theories, the truth of the Bermuda Triangle remains elusive, buried perhaps beneath the waves of the Atlantic. Despite all these theories, the Bermuda Triangle remains an enigma. From the time we started exploring its depths, the Bermuda Triangle has been a source of fascination and dread. Its reputation began with the infamous Flight 19, a group of 5 torpedo bombers that disappeared without a trace during a routine training mission in 1945. Despite extensive search efforts, no sign of the aircraft or the 14 airmen aboard was ever found. Then came the vanishing of the SS Marine Sulphur Queen in 1963. A massive tanker carrying a crew of 39, it too disappeared without a trace. And let's not forget the modern-day disappearances like the private aircraft carrying New York real estate magnate Irving Rivers in 2016. Despite advancements in technology and navigation, the Bermuda Triangle seems to swallow vessels and aircraft whole, leaving no trace behind. Many theories have tried to explain these strange occurrences. Some suggest magnetic anomalies that interfere with compass readings. Others propose that massive gas hydrates on the ocean floor might be destabilizing ships and causing them to sink. And of course, there are those who believe in more supernatural explanations, from alien abductions to interdimensional portals. Yet none of these theories have been able to provide a definitive answer. The magnetic anomaly theory doesn't hold up under scrutiny, as the Bermuda Triangle doesn't show any more magnetic variation than any other place in the world. The gas hydrate theory, while intriguing, lacks substantial evidence. And as for the supernatural theories, well, they are just that, theories with no concrete proof to back them up. So, here we are, still puzzled by the enigma that is the Bermuda Triangle. Despite all the research and investigation, despite all the theories and explanations, we are no closer to unlocking its secrets. It's as if the Bermuda Triangle wants to keep its mysteries to itself, a silent guardian of secrets beneath the waves. So the question remains, what really happens in the Bermuda Triangle?